Hello，大家好，欢迎来到 ROAD to POLYGLOT。我叫 Lucas，我是巴西人，我来自巴西。我不会说中文，但 I know some phrases. I learned some phrases, and I'm here to show my progress in 60 days learning Mandarin. Okay, let's start. First, I want to talk about the language itself. Mandarin it looks really hard. It seems really hard when you hear something about it. You think it's hard by the characters and the tones, but you only hear the hardest part of the language because there are a lot of easy things. Words are short. The grammar is easy to understand. Look, if you want to make a question, ask a question, you just put ma at the end of the sentence. If you want to make this sentence negative, you just put boo in the middle. Like, that's the kind of grammatical things you have to deal with. Genders. I am pretty sure there is no genders. I didn't go so deep on that, but I think they have no genders for the words. Like in English, for example, everything is kind of neutral. Yeah, the vocabulary is not that hard to learn, but obviously you have the characters, you have the tones. The tones are harder to ignore. The characters you can, like if you do not want to read, if you do not want to write, you can like become fluent in Mandarin Chinese without even knowing how to write. There are a lot of people who do that. I met some guys on YouTube who can do that. And yeah, my goal at the beginning is to be conversational fluent in Mandarin, not fluent in general. I don't want to write, at least not at the beginning. That's not what I'm focusing on learning. That's not what I am going to focus for the rest of this year. Next year, I don't know. Only God knows, but from this year, I don't want to focus on reading a lot. Okay, I want to say a little bit about what I think about the language, like personal opinions. I think it's the country is really cool. There are a lot of history. The culture is amazing. People look amazing. I never had a conversation with a Chinese person, but I like to watch Amigo videos, and I see a lot of people having conversations with Chinese people, and they look really good. They look really shocked when you speak their language, and I'm thinking about trying to use an app like that, Amigo, TV, something like this, to have a conversation, maybe learn something with Chinese people. But I'm gonna wait for my level to go up a little bit to do this. But I'm really liking it. The language is amazing. The last time I fell in love with the language like that was with English 5 years ago, and I didn't feel it with French, I didn't feel it with German, and now I'm feeling it with Mandarin. I'm completely addicted to it. At the beginning, like the first days, I was just doing the basics because I like mini habits. I already said that in past videos. Just pick the habit you want to build and make it really small. So the smallest version of this habit, learning Chinese, is simply opening the link, click on a lesson, or like open a video and click on a lesson. It's already done for me. So some days at the beginning I was just clicking on the video, watching like 10 seconds and going out. And now I'm watching a lot of videos, reading a lot of text on link because I'm really liking it. I like the sounds, I like the pace of the language, I like the words, I like everything about the language. I don't know if that's just the beginning, but I hope it keeps up like this because I am amazed by the language, and I'm really liking it. Okay, so now talking about content, I am, as I said, using a lot of Link, which is an app created by Steve Kaufman. on my opinion, the biggest polyglot we have on Earth. My inspiration. I'm watching a lot of videos from Hepsima and Mateo Drivas, which are Amigo YouTubers mainly, and I'm really liking to watch their videos. Ryan Hale, which is an Amigo YouTuber, I like it a lot. Talking about like grammar or channels like really teaching Chinese, I only watch him in Chinese, but I don't watch that much, to be honest. Amigo videos with subtitles and Link are my biggest way to learn vocabulary. And I can't forget about Google Translator, because I like to stay in my notebook and just type phrases that I want to talk with myself and having like conversations with myself in Mandarin, learning a lot of words. Easy Mandarin is a cool channel, but I think it's too advanced for me. They have a super easy Mandarin, but they don't have a lot of videos, so it's not that hard to find content on their channel. But for sure I'm gonna use a lot when I am a little bit more advanced. When I become a little bit more advanced, I am gonna use it a lot because I love their channel. I watch a lot of Easy German. I used to watch it every single day when I was learning. Now not that much because I'm focusing on Mandarin Chinese. Basically every free time I have, I use it to learning. So I'm not having a lot of time for German. But yeah, I want to keep it up in next year and like conciliate both languages, because I have to take advantage of this beginning, like starting really fresh with the language. Everything is new, everything is a challenge. I like it, so I want to go up at the highest level I can, and next year I can conciliate the languages. Now to finish it, I want to talk about my goals for this year. I have like less than 2 months to end the year, and my goal is to reach A2 level. They don't use this European system to test your proficiency. They use like HSK1, HSK2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and 6. And I think it's really related to A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, but I'm not sure. So I prefer to use the European way to measure. So A2 is my goal for this year, having basic conversations. I don't know, can introduce myself, having basic conversations, and yeah, maybe understanding a little bit, but not being able to go deep in a conversation, something like that. That's my goal. I'm not gonna focus on characters right now. I'm just gonna take a look at them, but go through, not focus on it, not having headaches because of that. And that's my goal at the beginning. Oh, I forgot to say what I can do right now. It's not much, but I can introduce myself like I did at the beginning of the video. I can understand some words, isolated words, isolated phrases. I can't count. Like I'm not focusing on numbers. I'm gonna learn the numbers later. And yeah, that's all I can do. 60 days. I think it was successful because I'm really liking it. I'm showing up basically every single day. And yeah, that's it. I think I'll come back here to share my 90 days learning Mandarin, or maybe 100 days, I don't know. But yeah, that's it. See you soon. Bye.